due to construction. The festival had to relocate for the interim of that construction to be completed, and that is expected to be finished in 2024 for the festival to return in June of 1st to the 3rd in 2024. So as the interim location was formerly the Elmwood Park location, and we had two very good, well-received years there at Elmwood Park. The good news, the festival was just recently voted for Choice Awards at the Omaha World Herald, both festival and annual event of the year for 2022. So we are very encouraged by the vote of people for this event in 2022. But just tells you about that we had great turnout as well. There's a lot of people that attend, and there's a lot of people participating in the event, and they felt Elmwood Park may have been, with the historic trees, a location that they preferred to move in this final year of our relocation. So we felt like we wanted to continue the event in 2023, and we were very encouraged by the community coming forward with a lot of suggestions. We reviewed many different ideas, but right away, one of the first locations that was mentioned to us, and Mayor Don Grosser and his team put together an excellent plan, and we are relocating to Liberty First Arena and the Granary in Ralston, Nebraska for 2023. We're encouraged by the plans, working through the opportunity of featuring both of these amazing venues and connecting them with a short walk with more activities with Kids Zone stage and rides for kids, as well as our marketplace displays that you can walk between the two venues and have concerts at both locations. I do have a release for you on some of this information as well, but I'd like to first welcome Mayor Don Grosser.
Well, thank you very much. This is very exciting news for Ralston. We've been working on our city I've been the mayor for a long time, and one of the things we've been trying to do is really create an atmosphere that would bring events like this to the city of Ralston. One of the things, we've built the arena, and that Liberty First Federal Credit Union Arena is bringing 230,000 people to our front door every day, every year. And the Granary is just doing phenomenal inside the Hinge project, and this is a $250 million development that's going on here. So we're really excited about showcasing the Taste of Omaha to bring them to town, so that they'll bring over 100,000 people to our front door, which will be phenomenal, and they'll get an opportunity to see how Ralston works and everything about Ralston. We're right in the middle of the heart of Douglas County, so we're only 2 miles off the interstate, and we're very convenient. It's easy to get to, and we're right in the heart of everything. So when I heard the Taste of Omaha was not going to be held in Elmwood Park, we got our team together, and along with the Granary, and we worked really hard to put a plan together to entice them to come and to utilize our facilities here. And we're really glad that you made that decision and you're coming to Ralston. So with that, I'd like to just thank you and welcome everybody in the Omaha, Douglas County area to come and visit the Taste of Omaha. Ralston is presenting a Taste of Omaha.
Thank you, Mayor. And he'll be available for questions after this presentation. But yes, there was a lot of different ideas and choices, but it was amazing what this team had come up with. And if you look at the Liberty First Credit Union Arena, it's the home of the Omaha Lancers, the home of the Omaha Beef. So the Taste of Omaha Festival will be located in its outdoor area with lots of parking there, as well as then connecting the two to the Granary, which is brand new, beautiful development, amazing concert venue that we can utilize for our event, as well as the outer area, this area to do our world dance stage and ethnic diversity that we have with restaurants participating throughout both areas. And to join us now from the Granary, Gordon Witten, please join me at this podium. Thank you.
So my name is Gordon Witten. I'm the CEO of the Venues at the Granary project here. And about 1 year ago, we were just finishing up this project and getting ready to try to open our doors and do our very first open house. And so we couldn't be more thrilled that in 1 year after that, we get the opportunity to help host the biggest event in Omaha. 100,000 people is amazing. We think we've got the perfect facility for it. It was built just for things like this. It's a multi-purpose facility, as you can see, with outdoor spaces, indoor spaces, big screen stage, indoor restrooms, air conditioning, all kinds of things that will make an event like Taste of Omaha just be pulled off like a dream. So we were ecstatic to hear that they were interested in coming, and we will do everything we can to make it the most successful and interesting and fun event that's yet been here. So with that, I'd like to, I guess, turn it back to you, Mike, and I'm available for questions too if anybody would like to learn more about the Granary. Thank you.
Thank you, Gordon. So the Taste of Omaha Festival will continue with a new location this year. We're excited about our team, and they're great, as you can see, and working with them. The Taste of Omaha's recipe is about great food and great entertainment. We hope to showcase a lot of Omaha's and the area's restaurants and food companies. Continue that. We'll also have bands from throughout the area, as well as some national entertainment. Some of the announced bands this year are going to be Country's Jordan Harvey, a new up-and-coming from Scotland originally. He will be performing on Friday night. A Journey tribute on Friday night will be coming in. 50 years of celebrating their music. Stray Cat Slim Jim Phantom will be Saturday, coming and performing, as well as Las Vegas Best Motown on Saturday, to join all of our best bands, from High Hill all the way through to Blue House, anything from jazz and all kinds of music. In addition to the music, the foods, as we mentioned, and we are very happy to host over 40 restaurants that'll be throughout these two areas. So we hope that everybody will join us again this year and have a great time exploring this area of Ralston, real conveniently located just south of 72nd and I-80, in between Q and Main Street. Enjoy all the activities and the two venues going all the time throughout the event. Thank you for coming, and any questions you might have, anybody else that you would like to ask, why don't we just have the mayor and Gordon come on up, and if you have any questions, and go from there.
Alcohol sales, are you guys considering that here in Ralston? Because I know in Omaha, the city council, they have denied it. So is that something good?
Thank you for asking. Yes, the Taste of Omaha has been, this will be our 26th annual event. There's never been any incidents, there's been no issues with alcohol at our festival. It's a family event, and so kids all the way to all ages enjoy the event. We close at 11 p.m. each evening. We've never had any issues with alcohol. So that vote was primarily intended to say that the Elmwood location was having an issue with their historic trees, thinking that we should probably find a new location. So, and we're very looking forward to Ralston and the state to get everything done. There'll basically be the two concert venues where alcohol sales will be happening in and around the Granary, in and around our outdoor area at the Liberty First Arena. And so that will be happening, and yes, we'll have Barefoot Wines and all their family of wines and spirits from Jose Cuervo and so forth, and our other sponsoring Miller Lite and Coors Light in all kinds of different flavors. But there'll be also Coca-Cola involved, and all the different kinds of foods and different drinks that will be happening throughout the festival.
Could you clarify, will the vendors be inside and outside?
It'll be an outdoor festival, just similar to what you would find any other year. So we'll be in the outdoor areas. Here you can see primarily the venue here and in and around, and then there'll be the short walk between the two to the arena parking lot. That will then also be another stage area. There'll be a shuttle that'll connect all the facilities as well, so you can just shuttle, continuous loop, shuttling people around the venues.
Thanks. And then the space, does this allow you to have the same amount of vendors? I know you mentioned over 40 vendors.
Yes, so we'll have the same, because the two different, they're very large spaces, there's a lot of opportunities. We've explored a lot of the area here, and there's a lot of cooperation amongst Ralston, different businesses and so forth that would be involved in the event. And that's part of what we'll continue to plan and tweak the plan. But the facilities, I think, will be an excellent and fun, very walkable type area. But again, we'll have a shuttle connecting all the different activities. And maybe the mayor could speak a little too about the community. This is, like we said, they put on the 4th of July, the largest parade in the state. They know how to do large events. They do great activities at the arena, and I know the Greenery has had some great activities too. So maybe you could highlight some of those.
Well, our Independence Day is one of the largest parades in the state of Nebraska, and we have about 60,000 people come to that, and we handle that within just a few hours with all different kinds of things. I did want to mention that any proceeds that the city makes off of this, we're going to donate those to the Ralston Community Foundation, and we have a new parks project coming up for $1 million project, and we're going to kick that off by taking some of this proceeds and kicking off our new parks project. So we're really excited about able to help two things at once: help our city, help our community, and also help our parks. So we have an events director in our city, and we close off downtown. It's a favorite thing of mine to do. I like to close Main Street off and have a band come in, have our businesses involved, and so this is just one more event that we're looking forward to, and you're going to see lots of different events happen in our city, and it's very exciting. So with that, Gordon, you want to say a couple things, or you're good? All right.
Mayor, on that, I imagine you mean tax revenue is the proceeds that
Yeah,
you're referring
right.
to?
Sales tax revenue.
Do you have a number that, I mean,
Don't have a number. I hope it's $1 million, but I hope you do that good a job. But anyway, no, it's I don't have a number. But whatever it is, it'll be great to help out.
You said the Wilson Community Foundation, that's what it's called?
Yes. Yep.
Gordon, is this the first public event held? Is this the first public event held?
Yeah, the question was at the first public event. No, we've had quite a few public events. We've done a few concerts here. We've done a number of outdoor celebrations of various types, car shows. We've done lots of weddings. It's a fantastic wedding venue. We've done the Omaha Opera Gala was here this year as an example of a great event that took place. So we've done a lot, and this will be the biggest, but we're ready. Any other questions? Okay.
Thank you all for coming.
Thank you. So thank you all, and if you have any other questions, or we'll be here and answer anything else you might have.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Mike, I wonder, since it's a short timeline for planning, do you expect to have any challenges at all? Or do you think this will go rather smoothly?
You know, we've really done a thorough job with a lot of what we've done for previewing how we would lay out the event and what we would need to do to work with the facilities. But yes, there's always going to be tweaks and changes and as we go along. But I think we've got two excellent venues to work with, as well as the community is very supportive. And as you can see, they're excited about bringing people together in Ralston. So.
Mike, were there any Omaha venues that were close second to it?
There was a tremendous, even the Elmwood Park choice, we did an extensive site selection, and we had a lot of input. That was one of the fun parts after we had, had the issue with Elmwood Park, is how many people came forward from all over the community. We heard from a lot of outside of Omaha as well, but we worked through the ideas, worked through the plan, and this just happened to be really a nice resemblance of what we do in the riverfront area. So it was just an opportunity, and their commitment to the plan was beyond what we had seen from others. So
Same date?
Certain that next year it will be back at the riverfront.
Yes, 2024, we're working on returning to the riverfront, Heartland America Park, and we're excited about that. That was our home for 22 years. Through no issue of the Taste of Omaha, we had to relocate just simply because of the construction.
Date this year?
Date this year is June 2nd through the 4th, Friday through Sunday, so our usual time frame. And again, announcing we had a lot of entertainment that was ready to roll, and they patiently waited for us to put all the plans together to launch today our efforts to do this year's event, 2024 or 2023. Yeah.
Did you happen to lose any vendors or performers in the whole process of switching from Bowman Park to this venue?
There's always going to be some that didn't want to wait, but in general, we were really encouraged by them and their patience, and we kept encouraging them. We're working on it. We're working very hard to put something together, but we were not going to do it unless we found the right opportunity. And this, as you can see, is there. It's going to be a great plan and a great area to do this event.